Good morning, everyone. This is your Curse Paladin here at Tanicus. Hope y'all having a good one today, and hope you all enjoy the show. As you're about to see, I'm using a friend's account that was gracious enough to give me these details, so I could show you the cutscene on that from after patch 8.0 with Season 8's stuff for Save the World. Since being a bit of an idiot last night, lo and behold, and my half dazed out to a damn adult mind and half drunk mind, I went straight in without even thinking of cutscenes and all that. So this is my way around it. Well, once it loads, that is. Here we go. For a moment there, I was beginning to wonder. Oh, but yeah. Any case, I hope everyone's having a good one without too much hassle. And, yeah, looks like we're gonna be having ourselves some fun trying to figure out all the new perks, considering all the heroes have got them subclasses wiped. So there's no more strikers and no more pathfinders for farming. You now gotta specifically set up characters around that sort of stuff, which might be a little bit trickier. I'm not too sure. I haven't had a proper look-see yet. And the same goes with, there's no more specific setups, like certain heroes used to be super OP, like the Urban Assault. Reclaimer was up there, the Enforcer was up there, and so forth. That would determine most people's playstyle. Now you just mix and match the various heroes to get the sort of perks you want. It's different and it's interesting, so we'll see how things go without too much hassle. Also, there's 8 new heroes added in, but you have to be in Canny Valley Storm and have done Storm Defense number 2 in order to unlock them. Well, unlock the quests for them. And then you gotta play 3 missions for that type of hero, so that class, and then you gotta kill 300 husks as that hero class. So, some fun, some game, and some wildness. So let's go in and have ourselves a little look-see, shall we? But yeah, simply put, your hero loadout is way different now, as you can see. And, as you might have noticed, we now have love storms during Season 8. It's understandable, considering they were 2 weeks behind schedule with bloody, Fortnite stuff because of, the Fortnite challenges. And the fact that they don't like bringing in new events mid-season, and just usually at the start of a season, sort of thing. So, Season 8 should be Valentine's, Easter, and possibly the Lunar, but I doubt it, considering they sort of covered the Lunar during Fortnite, but not like they did last year. Well, the year before, I should say. To those that have been in the game for a longer period of time. But yeah. It's a bit of a weird little combo, but it is what it is. And it should be pretty cool. Since your heroes are way, way different now to what they used to be. Like, as you can see. But I'll go back and log onto my own actual account, and you guys will see probably what I mean. as we go in and start unlocking the various heroes. Hope you all enjoyed that little cutscene and the little tutorial. This won't take overly too long. But yeah, for some of the changes are pretty sweet and cool. It's gonna take a little while for me to figure out all the various combos because I'm not gonna be able to do my little reclaimer style that I was enjoying as much. Also, they have nerfed and buffed various abilities and gadgets to try and go ahead and give a bit of a more balanced feel to the game, which is cool and understandable. They have completely removed certain certain boosts that you used to get from heroes, like if you were running a reclaimer, a reclaimer in your support slot, you'd have a 10% energy boost across the board, which was sweet if you were running like an energy weapon build or something like that. And of course you had the Shuriken Master, which was Shuriken Master Sarah and Luminari, whatever the heck that damn llama-headed Halloween hero was, the ninja one. Which was cool. And of course Bladestorm, which gave a 10% ability boost, which affected not only your normal abilities, but also your gadgets. So people were running that with the turret system, which was cool. It gave them a bit more extra bang for their buck. Sweet! I was gonna do 3 runs any case, but this works. Also, you might notice now that instead of daily coins, we get gold. And a fair bit of it, considering for a daily. But it's cool, and should work out nicely. And this will be fun to do. As you can see, I was having a little fun last night, trying to set things up with a constructor setup. And one moment. Sorry about that. I had to mute myself for half a second, or I would have deafened y'all. Gotta love it when you sneeze, especially when the mic's up near your nose. I would have blown somebody's eardrums out with that one for sure. But, as you can see with the hero loadout, I thought this would be a nice little thing. I might tweak it a little, but we got Mega Base for the connectivity. We got Boom Base going for a bit of extra damage and some crit with so that should prove interesting. I'm wondering if the increased damage by 12% will actually affect a couple other things. I will have to switch one of these people out with 4, and I think it's gotta be with Earhart there, because I gotta have my electric claws, man. There's no doubt about that. Rosie's cool and all, but I want my electric claws. And if I could have got away with it, I would have, instead of using Carlos, I would have gone with someone else. But this will be interesting. Snared while they're on the base. But yeah, I'm gonna have to switch her out with Aura. As you can see, not too shabby. But yeah, this is cool, but this was the only one I could really use. The other one was more centered towards actual Outlanders. Well, this one I can probably get away with because Warcry is a party buff well, that soldiers can do. But yeah, that was the setup I was running. Well, was gonna run any case, but yeah, time for some fun. Okay. Now, actually, I'm gonna have to level somebody up, I got a feeling. Since things got changed. A lot. And I'm still working it out. So, let's go Teddy. Let's see. Actually, I know for a fact I'm gonna have to level up one or two Outlanders. Oh yeah, speaking of leveling, I might as well show this guy off. Yes, I know. I wasn't gonna damn switching it back because after all, this is cool. The whole icy shot bed. Oh, so as you can see, you're in the zone. Well, your anti-material charge is no longer an actual ability. You now gotta use your pickaxe, as well as use the heavy attack on your pickaxe to do it. So that's cool. And they combined in the zone with the whole being able to see stuff through the walls. So once you get the 5 hits and have your pickaxe out, you get a little movement speed boost, and containers will now glow through walls. So, but if you switch to your weapons, it ends the buff. So then you gotta redo it. And they also switched loot llamas around. So as you can see, a little bit different. From what I understand, the patch notes, you can now just carry the llama fragment with you for 10 minutes, or maybe you just drop it on the ground or from where you pick it up, and it stays there for 10 minutes or until you bust it open. I'm not sure. I've yet to actually see it in action, so I guess we'll see. As you can see, this is as far as I got with Sub-Zero Zenith. Not overly too much, and I know I'm dragging this out a bit, and I'm sorry about that, guys. But there's just so much wackiness going on that it's not bloody funny. Whoops. Supposed to go view again. As you can see, slight changes. Enough to make it interesting in any case. Since now he's got some ice claws. No, where are you, Shamrock? There you are. Because I thought so. Considering one didn't have it, I figured that one would have. I might actually use him. 1.5 seconds. How long is the Teddy duration now? Teddy, how long is your duration? 15 seconds. Just under. Ooh. After duration or not? Since this was handy, and I could place 2 of these down per Teddy basically. But I think I will start using the Enforcer. But first, let's level. And as you can see, I had a lot of goodies from the patch, which is gonna come in handy. Oh, and me being an idiot, I should have showed this off properly first. Sorry guys, my bad. But I got a way around level 1, so we'll be good. It's levels 2 and up that might have had a little bit of difficulty. So this is the hero from the last year's Spring It On event, which was what this season is basically from last year. where you had, well, St. Valentine's Day heroes, you had Easter, you had the lunar event, and of course they had, well, some St. Paddy's Day heroes as well, which Shamrock Reclaimer here was one of those. It's a pity. Would have liked to have ran him once with the old setup. I never did get around to leveling his butt, which is my own fault. But yeah, so many damn heroes now have totally different boosts. And it's gonna take a little bit to figure them all out. Like, I'm gonna have to level up Trailblazer here, so I can increase my Teddy damage. And this time I didn't forget. Heck, if I was thinking, I would probably have done this prior to the video starting, so I didn't waste everyone's time a little bit. But that's my own fault. Now where is she? Ah, there she is. Since I jumped the gun a little. Keep thinking because of the helmet and the shirt that she's one of the salvagers. Well, scavenger heroes. From a little bit over a year back. About a year and a half or so. So they had introduced the scavenger heroes as well as the Vindertech here stuff and the Storm heroes, which they've now put in as an expansion thing, which was cool. Gives people a chance to acquire certain heroes, but she really does look like one of the scavengers a fair bit. And that's her. Didn't really change much over the damn course of the thing, but still. Cool. Okay, so I've got 4 of my 6. Who else do I need? The prize. That'd be handy. Shift charges. Pistol crits. Done against. No, tempting. But yeah, Gunblazer here was, as you can see from the helmet, this is what I fought. And because of the whole backpack bit, he was one of the scavengers. Well, is one of the scavenger heroes. And his perk was a tactical that used to give you more ammo. Not so much now. Which is a pity, but oh well. Still, cool. Might go with Rio here. Now, that is interesting. Can I actually double extend? Since it doesn't have anything about stacking. I better check that. That could be handy. I might actually run a damn Reclaimer style. Since this guy here with Wild Fragment Deadeye would be cool for that. Since after all, I do have a fair number of the heroes. As you can see, I was missing a few odds and ends. But still, this is pretty cool. Yes, I know, Ray. Once I evolve, I can't go back, blah 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 blah. That's fine. Her ability's too cool, and plus she's a mythic. I'm not gonna switch out his goddamn mythic. Not gonna decrease a mythic's level because of some damn boosts. Since mythics now give you a massive bonus. And damn, 20 minutes without me actually doing anything? Crap, I did not realize. So sorry guys, my bad. Where is that? Yep. I'll quickly level up Stars and Stripes here. As you can see, oh man, I so screwed up this one. I'll do a short video with this one, and then I'll do an actual proper one. Oh, I feel like a complete and utter dunce by doing all this. It's my fault, and my bad. Since I really, if I was thinking straight, I would have done this crap earlier. A lot earlier. But now it looks like whichever class you're running, the support heroes will be more or less for that type of class. So if you're running Outlander, you'll probably have a whole bunch of Outlanders in your support side. The same with the Ninja and all that, for the most part. There will be some exceptions, like with Wukong, giving additional Manta Sleep. But apart from that, not much else really, considering so far all the buffs I've seen have coalesced with that with that class. Oh man, throat's all wrecked. Sorry guys. Okay, considering some of these are cool, some of these not so much, but you do get extra bonuses when you set them up. As you can see, some pretty cool and wild stuff. And some of these really do require you to have certain bits. I know David Dean was saying about, well, power-based Nox, Catstructor, Penny, and a few others like the hotfixes and all that, losing their, and machinists losing recycling, and the hyper recycling. Well, the hyper recycling seems to be gone, but the recycling itself remains if you really wanted to regenerate, well, generate up resources. But it's not a major thing these days compared to what it used to be before they boosted up the amount of materials that you could carry on you at a time. Still, if you need to farm up a bit for making your home base, it's a good way around it. But yeah, let's go with that. With the team perk. Now we add in your bear stare and the impossible matrix, the phase cannon. We'll throw in her, and finally her. apparently I did have them all. Nice. Through. I'm wondering if I should switch out Fragment Flurry Jess for someone else now. Considering... since she's cool and all, but it's just something about that. Headshots. So it's been... could be cool. Yeah, I was gonna test this from other enforcer that they added into the game during Fortnite. Jingle Jess. But we'll see. After all, she seems pretty cool and all for a Christmas-based hero. But no biggie. Do know I'm gonna have to figure out how some of these heroes work again. Considering I did have my particular picks, some which not everyone liked, but I was more into the whole ability damage than others, so see how things go. Like, I used to use Carbide for my soldier all the time, because I preferred the abilities than over the damn weapons. Because the abilities could actually do a fair amount of damage. But, what the hell was that? Heard something that either sounded like someone trying to open up a door or something falling, I'm not sure which. Still. Surprised the crap out of me with that one. Okay. There you are. Let's see. Teddy to... okay. 15 seconds. And he's current setup. Come on, Jingly. Where are ya? No, I'm trying to go through quickly to find you, which might be a mistake because I can't seem to find you now. Unless those I can double up, the perk list you can't see anymore. Considering she's a 106 and she's not here. Interesting, so that's how they dealt with that. Oh well, I might as well use the stronger one and scrap the older one. Well, we learned something new, didn't we, everyone? I'll stop the video here and start it up properly in a moment with an actual mission. I hope you all have enjoyed the little rant and comments and all that. As well as a little bloody cinematic and all. Take care, everyone, and I'll catch you all on the flip side. Bye bye.